In the short term, ideology shared between nations creates the appearance of solidarity and can serve as a paper covering over underlying differences. But an ideology can also be a secular religion, which attracts zealots, fosters the sectarian impulse, and lends underlying disagreements an added venom. Some striking observations about this were made by Deng Xiaoping again, who had been in the early 1960s a prominent figure, the most prominent Chinese figure in the Sino-Soviet doctrinal polemics. Looking back on the polemics in the course of his meeting with Mikhail Gorbachev almost 30 years later, Deng acknowledged that there had been a good deal of hot air and that the Chinese themselves didn't now think all their positions had been correct. Their real underlying grievance had been the Soviet failure to treat the Chinese as equals. Deng approved the resumption of party ties on an equal basis, but neither side really seems to have mended relations from an ideological point of view. Gorbachev grumbled to an aide that he was fed up with listening to this old man's sermons. As for the Chinese, the collapse of socialism in Eastern Europe in the autumn of 1989 put paid to any tolerance they'd been prepared to extend to Gorbachev's policies. In November 1989, Premier Li Peng declared that only the relations between states, not parties, had been normalized. In March 1990, an internal CCP document maintained that Gorbachev's line amounted to a betrayal of the fundamental principles of Marxism, and by November, the CCP had labeled Gorbachev a traitor to the socialist cause.